He's 5 for 5 from the foul line tonight.
It shows that leadership, that calmness in the clutch.
Makes them both. At a key moment in the ball game, we're now under a minute, 48 seconds to go in the game. Brown loses the handle, and Brandon Sims, boy, almost ran right out the door there.
Yeah, I think he almost landed up in our truck with our director and crew out there. And I think what he wanted to do was he wanted to dive after that ball, but then he saw the center blocks right there in front of him. He decided to pull up.
I think that was a wise decision by Brandon. There's way off the mark there by Scott on a 3 attempt. Yeah. 39.1 seconds to go in the ball game. 83-75 Germantown.
And here comes some more highlight.
Look out, and Dave Carlson.
That's the capper on the game right there.
That should just about do it. Kamal Terrell with a long 3, no good. They go up for the rebound. Yeoman with it. Oh, it's not for the faint-hearted under the boards right now, Joe.
No, not so much, because as soon as you get if you got a green jersey on, as soon as you get the ball in your hands, you better watch out. They're coming to clubbing. But here comes that highlight reel. See, Dave Carlson comes flying in, swooping like Dominique Wilkins, tomahawking it down.
The exclamation point on the game for Germantown, it certainly appears. 85-75 with just 28.2 seconds to go. Xavier Yeoman at the line, and he makes his first.
And you saw on the shot over there, the Germantown bench is excited that they sense the impending victory right here.
They sense a regular season sweep. Be the second year in a row that they have swept the season series from Rockville. As the ball gets battered around, there's Yeoman going up. He's fouled.
Looks like they call an intentional foul there.
It's been a hard game. They are calling an intentional foul.
I'm trying to
have to see that.
Oh, yeah.
Came down across his face.
No, I don't think that was it. I think Kyle Trent, instead of trying to grab at the ball, he grabbed at the body, grabbed at the jersey of Yeoman as he was trying to make that shot. So that, by definition, is an intentional foul. When you don't go for the ball, you don't try to make a play at the ball, you go for a person. That's an intentional foul.
And Xavier Yeoman makes the second of 2, and now he'll have the fouls from the foul. The foul shots from the foul. Now, actually, they'll get to inbound the ball. Correct myself there. Pettis to Yeoman, and now they'll just try to run out the clock, and another foul.
Rockville won't let them run out the clock. They're going to fight to the end.
And that's the 5th and final foul on Arrington Fleming.
I think Rockville's running out of players over there. I think Herndon is the only one sitting on the bench who hasn't fouled out, isn't he? Or maybe one other player.
Terrell Addison, who has not seen any action tonight, is also over there on the bench. But I believe you're right. Everybody else is a victim of 5 fouls.
Steve Hobson trying to figure out what to do with this team. He's coming off this, you know, he's still got the Maryland JUCO coming up, and
still has a bit of the season to go. Several games left, some big games. They need to get themselves ready for the Region 20 tournament. Of course, they'll be running into Georgetown or Germantown again, I would think, in the Region 20 tournament.
It could very well happen because, you know, these two teams are perennially at the top of that Region 20.
Anne Arundel Community College is also in that Region 20. They've got a strong team this year. It's Region 20 and Maryland JUCO overall. Rockville's
only got 4 players on the court
right now. Only has 4 players on the court right now. I don't know what's going on. I did see Steve Hobson speak to the official after Arrington Fleming fouled out. He must have told him at that point, I'm only going with 4. I don't know why. He's got a couple of players on the bench who have not fouled out. I'm not sure what's going on. It could be Steve Hobson sending a message to those guys.
Yeah, it could be for some kind of disciplinary reasons, but that's something that we just don't know.
We could only speculate, and we don't really want to do that other than to say that Steve Hobson is a strict coach, and he's got team rules, and you better abide by them. And that is the end of the ball game from the Rockville campus of Montgomery College. Our final score, the Montgomery College Germantown Gryphons 88, the Montgomery College Rockville Knights 77. And Joe and I will be right back with a post-game interview with the victorious head coach. We'll also have some final stats and our player of the game after this.